Welcome to the mob. Welcome to the mob. A lot of people told us that we wouldn't get far. Now we living life like it ain't no tomorrow, baby. Welcome to the mob.
Yo, welcome back to the Double MB Mob channel, man. Today, we're going to be checking out what's going on in Chicago. This is the story of the Give Back Gang. This is, I guess, a tribute video, of some sorts to King Von, R.I.P. King Von. I've seen this video. They haven't seen it yet. But it's pretty popular, as you see, 2 million views and over 4 months. So it's a crazy story. So if you ain't in tune what's going on in Chicago, man, this a great video. I don't know if Dirk or anybody got plans on making a movie, but I see what they talking about in this shit right here. Yeah, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Because people used to come through shit this every day. This block, words can't even explain. Can't even explain. Yeah, man.
What's going on, Valley on fire? What
Young Money, man, he in the building.
600 boy, LA, man. LA Capone, man. Get it to him, man. Don't see two boys, man. Continue to do another nine, man. Another nine to shoot, man. Hear me?
Niggas look like kids, bro. Your whole block's on dirt.
You have to be willing to die or go to jail for 100 years if that's the lane that you're stepping in. You have to understand that whether you're 15, 16, you got to think like a man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're not? Why does everybody say you're only 16 years old?
How old
So
are
how
you?
old are you?
The story of Get Back Gang. The years 2012 to 2014 were hectic years in Chicago. People were killed left and right like flies. Both STL/EBT and the block lost several members. Also Jaro, Mob, 600, THF 46 and 051 Young Money lost a lot of people in the gang war. It was clearly the bloodiest years between the gangs. It was a new generation that had come. The older generation was still in many ways very organized and cared more about money than killing people. The new young generation only cared about killing and being disrespectful to the dead. It was the time when people like 051 Melly, King Von,
Yo, bro, even in that, bro, I don't get that, bro.
What?
It's like if I'ma take penitentiary chances, and granted, if somebody did something to y'all, then it is y'all, like, until I get revenge, But even still, like, if I'm gonna be in the streets, bro, money gotta be involved some way, bro.
Well, facts. I'm not just about to be out here just killing.
Just killing just cause you like, I don't know, maybe that's just me.
Like that only has a like something like that. You should just result that. If you killing somebody, they should be like self-defense, like they try to do something, or somebody like try to rob you, like that's what I'm saying, like some retaliation, not just. I mean, I guess it is retaliation in what they doing, but like, I don't know. I'm just not gonna be out here just whacking motherfuckers.
And I get it, man. When you come from, like, we all admitted we was one wrong decision from, probably being in the streets, but still, it's like, I don't know, man. Damn, bro.
Newski, D Rose, 051 Kiddo, Lil Boo, Lil Scrap, D Roy, K.I., and many more started to become active in the streets. The years 2015 and 2016 would be top years for all BD sets. The GD sets were out for revenge after the murders of big names like Boss Trell, STL/EBT, Lil Mark, 051 Young Money, KI, STL/EBT, Lil Scrap, MOB, Polo, 051 Young Money, and Big V, Tyquin World. O'Block, THF 46 and 600 also had many people locked up at the time. People like King Von, C-Day, Rondo, D-Rose, Manny, Tang, T-Roy, Boss Top and Boss Money were all locked up for the majority of 2015 to 2016. In 2014 to 2015, it was mainly 051 Young Money who sat in the driver's seat when it came to revenge. They wanted Lil Durk's revenge after Lil Mark was killed in 2014. They also hated him for his success, but also for providing guns and money to his block, and of course, for all the dissing against Lil Mark. But they couldn't get to him. 051 decided to get to him in another way, killing everyone close to him. Their targets were to kill Chino, THF 46, Newski, Face World, and D-Thang, OTF. Chino was Lil Durk's close friend and manager. Newski was Lil Durk's cousin and D-Thang is Lil Durk's blood brother.
Bus stop, man. Hey, this bus stop right here, though. This is a real famous place. Yeah? This is a real famous place, big. Hey, this bus stop is a real famous place, big. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Free my nigga team.
Already 2 months after Lil Mark was killed at the bus stop 2014, the first revenge came from 051. Newski and Lil Durk were sitting in a car in the 700 block of East 87th Street about 3:20 p.m. They parked there for Lil Durk to go in and buy some shoes in a store. While Lil Durk was inside the store, Drilla, 051 Young Money, and Melly, 051 Young Money, came up to the side window from 2 different ways and shot Newski several times. Newski tried to drive away with bullet holes in him but crashed the car. Melly and Drilla ran back to their car and Pryboy, 051 Young Money, who was the driver, drove away. When Lil Durk heard the shots, he ran out the store and saw his cousin bloody lying in the car.
Damn.
.051 immediately started dissing Newski and Lil Durk on social media after the murder. There were also a lot of self-snitching going on. For example, Crump and possibly Melly were at the scene where Newski was killed. Crump was on Instagram and said, "I am with the dude who did it," but he does not want to be on camera, implying that Melly did it. Melly and Crump was very close friends and was around each other all the time. Melly was, for example, there when Crump got killed. Melly caught a bullet to the head himself but survived.
Them left Newski. They left his ass right here. You feel me? They left his ass up here and folks them tweaking. Buying some shoes. Y'all see real niggas be up here though. Nigga play me up here on folks this bitch on the news. I look like Newski. Hit his ass up right here on Pat.
See, bro, this right here, bro. Like, why, bro? Like, for one, like I said, if somebody did something to y'all, then it's automatic. But now you on live, and
You just being high.
and you at the spot where you did it, or where your mans did it, or whatever. For one, you snitching on your mans. I'd be spaz if that's true. If the dude who really did it was right there while this dude was on this live, bro, I'd have smacked him, bro. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
Can't delete it.
He's wildin', bro. He said, I'm with the man who did it, and he right here with me. Like, you...
That's you snitching.
But then at the same time, bro, I see why dude, like, it's a never ending cycle. Like, if I saw this on live, like, I would want to kill you, bro. I like, even if I ain't had a heart to kill you, like, this shit right here, like, it'll give me that motivation. I gotta kill this dude. I got to.
He gotta get his shit peeled.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that. I couldn't think of it, bro. I couldn't imagine, bro.
I'm with the nigga that did it. He don't want to be on camera. His ass up right here on pack.
Like, what? That's some hot shit right there, bro.
They fucked my boy up. Right here, you feel? Historic events. Y'all know I'm gonna bring y'all around and shit. Historic events. Wish a nigga would play with me, boy. I look like Newski. He ran into this though. He ran into the children's place, died like a bitch on post now. Goof ass nigga.
Hey, bro.
Melly official on MC.
Hey, and shout out to the dude that put this together, cause when you first see this shit, you be like, how this random person know all this stuff? But you pull up the tweets and the videos and the like.
How do you gather this from all
I
of
don't
this?
know if this a cop or what, but it's shout out to you, man. You put in your work on this one.
The next revenge did not come a little less than a year later. This time it was Chino's, THF-46, turn. Lil Durk's manager OTF Chino was shot and killed on the south side of Chicago. Chino was sitting in a car about 1:50 a.m. in the 8,400 block of South Stony Island when Melly, 051 Young Money.
This is another example of you gotta know the people you're around. You gotta know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not necessarily like be all in their business, but like cause stuff like this, you can easily be targeted and you don't even know. I mean, I'm pretty sure they knew like what they was into, but I'm saying like you can really somebody can have like a double life and get in some shit, and then you hemmed up and you don't even know what the fuck going on.
Nah, legit, like.
You gotta watch out for the company you keep, for real, for real.
You know what I'm saying? I seen dudes get pressed up because of their brother and they ain't even like, it's real, bro. That's another thing about that gang shit. Like, your mother gotta walk the streets and like, I wouldn't even feel comfortable. Like,
Yeah.
cause of course I ain't gonna tell my mom's like, yeah, ma, you know, when you go out, don't go on that block, like, cause you know, even if the block, like, these niggas be beefing with each other like 2 blocks down the street.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
So I would be like, I wouldn't even feel comfortable with my mom leaving the house. Like,
Yeah, nah.
that shit crazy, bro.
Walked up to his car and shot him to death. And just like after Newski got killed, the dissing and disrespect on social media started towards Lil Durk and Chino. A lot of self-snitching was also going on after the murder.
So motherfuckers said, that's what you did? It's like your piece. Yeah, Chino burger, that's what they said. Get the fuck out of here. So they just said Chino burger. Damn, was that Buddha? I thought it was a fat one.
Hey, y'all got that order for Newski? Chino burger. Chino burger. Yeah. Y'all got it? That ain't right? Oh, thank you. Oh, dude. So, y'all that OTM page it? Oh, man. Hey, this motherfucker bogus as hell, man. Y'all, this shit ain't done, man. Y'all done put this shit back on the grill, man. This shit disgusting, man. Get this shit together, man. For real, this shit bogus as hell.
After the death of
Niggas
Newski
kids
and
at
Chino,
heart, bro.
Durk wanted Melly's head on a stick. He had a big bag out on Melly's head and talked about him in several songs. For example, in the song Die Slow he says, "For the man that killed my cousin, make sure he dies slow." And in the song Like That, he says, "It's one up that we ain't blessed. After him it ain't no fun," which is aimed at Melly, who later himself pointed it out in a video.
Talking about, they crazy. They go up in there and kill after him. It ain't no fun. Those people crazy, ain't they?
Now we will fast forward a little bit. In 2015, 600 and THF-46 lost several members. 1 month after Melly killed Chino, 051, Jaro and Mob killed Lil Boo from 600, which was a big score. A few weeks later, DB, Taekwon World, killed K-Po from Front Street. A month after that, Melly was back again and killed Raheem after Raheem had shot him in the foot 2 weeks earlier. 2 months after that, Bay, MOB, killed Stella from 600. THF-46 felt compelled to do something after Raheem and Chino were killed. Westbrook, THF-46, caught Wang, 051 Young Money, and shot him to death. 1 month later, Arrow from 051 killed a bystander from THF-46 named Taiwan.
Bro, like, but you see that though, bro? Hold on, let me go ahead.
In 2016, both THF-46 and 600 got some revenge for Chino and Raheem and Stillo and Lil Boo respectively. However, O'Block lost 2 lovable members, Cheno and Big A, who both put in a lot of work. In June 2016, Rome, THF-46, and T-Man, THF-44, killed T-Bird from 051 Young Money. 3 days later, Bite Down, 600, and Wu-Tang, Duke Squad, killed Bebe from Mob. About a month later, Poppy, Taekwon and Can't Get Right, STL/EDT, killed Cheno from a block. 2 months later, Gucci, THF-46, and Tay-Tay, THF-46, killed a boy from Mob. 051 got enough after losing T-Berg and Wag in a short time. Melly and Tristo from 051 Young Money caught Trayvon, THF-46, and shot him to death. Literally 1 day after that, Rome, THF-46, killed Shock Mac from 051 Young Money, and 2 days after that, Kakira's big brother, G.I. Joe, STL/EDT, and Can't Get Right, STL/EDT, killed Big A from a block, which was a huge score.
And then like how Drew said, like you like how you said they just back and forth, just whacking niggas quick. They live not too far from each other, so it's not like they just don't. It's not so like here, you know how the shit stretched out. You know how people from this area, from this hood. You know what I'm saying? You gotta drive a little. I mean, not all of them, but like they literally blocks away. Like literally blocks away. Like it ain't like you can hide. Like,
bro, what would be your mindset like?
If everybody started dying,
I was about to say, but like, what would be your mindset if every day, every week, like you was going to a funeral, like?
Bruh, I'm keeping that thing on me. You gotta watch around you. You gotta keep that.
Like, this shit is crazy, bro. Like he's
like I don't even know what side is killing who. Like it's just like a whole bunch of names. Like I lost track.
Yeah. Oof.
After an already tough year for a block 2016, 2017 opened in an equally tough way. DB from Taekwon World, who T-Roy was already looking for, instead caught D-Roy outside a store and shot him to death. This was a huge score, probably the biggest in several years. T-Roy put in huge work. Them, King Von and J Money was old blocks go-to shooters when the block needed them the most. They all took out top killers for their block. O'Block depended on those 3 people for a couple of years. Everybody at O'Block loved T-Roy. He was always down to drill and had no mercy when he did. This was O'Block's biggest loss of all time. Think of it as if King Bun had been killed today. It had that impact.
Crazy, there you go. You look like Von.
Look at him, bro. That's a child, bro.
after T-Roy was assassinated, mainly O-Block gathered but also 600. King Von, who was in prison, pressured O-Block to do something and that it would be a bloodbath. He could not do anything about his best friend being killed. When he found out that D-Roy had been killed, he cried in the cell for several weeks. He demanded revenge and everyone else from O-Block was on the same path. It was now that Get Back Gang was to be formed.
Oh shit.
That's T-Key?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Please.
Ground Reaper and stuff.
But still, this Instagram, nigga, that's it just came on. But damn, G, don't stop. Damn, they on here talking about what you think about T-Roy getting popped. Damn, T-Roy got popped? When that happened? When T-Roy get popped? Damn, somebody popped him? Is he dead? Is he dead? Did he die? Damn, why should they pop T-Roy?
He trolling. They basically said from what's been reported, Duck was actually in the car when that dude.
Fuck, Mo. No, I was saying low battery. That shit turned right.
It's cool.
That shit not turned right, bro. That shit gonna throw me off. It's a good motherfucking show.
This girl?
I think it's somebody from O-Block. I think it's sister.
Buka, 600, went on Twitter and promised a bloodbath.
Transpot. Pull out the little dictionary there.
1 month after T-Roy was killed, however, another setback would come. Bobo had just been released from prison after beating a murder case. At 11:12 p.m. on March 6th, almost 6 hours after the $10,000 bail had been posted, a surveillance camera captured Bobo pushing through a metal turnstile and walking out of the sprawling jail complex with the gray hoodie now covering his head. He jumped in a car with 2 friends and rode off south on California Avenue, but moments later, a white SUV pulled alongside Andrilla, 051 Young Money, and Montana, 051 Young Money, shot him several times. Bobo collapsed in the street and died from multiple gunshot wounds in what had all the appearances of a well-planned hit. 20 shell casings from at least 2 handguns were found nearby. The white SUV crashed and Drill and Montana fled on foot. This was an extremely bold hit.
Shit, that man, as soon as he got out.
I just get out of jail, bro. This is supposed to be like one of the best days of my life, bro. And not even an hour. I don't even make it home.
Minutes. And they was waiting for him to get out.
Pretty much. That's what it sounds like.
O-Block was out every day after T-Roy died. They did not care who they got. Did not matter if it was a member of STL/CBT, Jaro City, Mob, Taekwondo World or 051 Young Money. Spot them, got them. The first revenge came on May 17th, 2017. Gleesh, a block. E. Dog, a block. Duke, a block. And HK, a block, were out sliding on Jaro territory. They spotted Lil Ho from Jaro and shot him to death. The Get Back gang was in full effect.
Damn, all them niggas.
We gonna pause it right there, bro. We gonna stop it right there.
Man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. What y'all think?
I want to keep going,
You wanna keep going?
but
Yeah, bro. Well, y'all show love to it. You know, like I said, I seen it already, but I want the bros to finish seeing it. But you know, we'll go to whatever y'all want us to react to first before we start doing, you know, this type of stuff. So if y'all like this video or y'all want us to keep going, y'all know what to do. But yeah, man. Like I said, I don't know. You know, I don't know if they gonna do a movie about this or a real big production studio going. I don't know, but I would love to see some sort of theatrical version. And not saying I don't want people mocking this or making fun of it, but just for the story.
Yeah.
Like this shit, like you wouldn't even believe it. Like when you just reading it. Like again, if this dude ain't pull up like receipts and tweets and stuff, like I really wouldn't believe half of this stuff. But he got the times. I'm sure when people die, you know, you can go to the police departments and get times and dates and stuff like that. But
he did his homework.
he got videos of these dudes, like
pictures
from over what 6 years ago.
Like
7 years ago now, because it was that video, the first little video on doing it, still that was like 2014.
Again, bro, I don't know who this is behind this channel, but shout out to you, bro. You know, you definitely put that work in, because this is, like I said, I love this joint. Like this is one of the best documentaries I seen in a while, bro. But yeah, man, y'all let us know how y'all feel about the story. I'm sure most of y'all already seen it, so y'all let us know in the comment section what y'all think about our thoughts and stuff like that, you know. Again, RIP to everybody on both sides. We ain't, you know, we just watching the video and, you know, just trying to get informed, but RIP to both sides, everybody on both sides. And, man, if there's any way that stuff out there in Chicago could get resolved, I'm all for it, because it's crazy right here, man.
Yeah, man, niggas not even reaching, like, they're not even, they're looking like kids. Like that little video of dude JoJo in the beginning, he was, bruh.
Nah, JoJo was a kid. I think he was 16, something like that. Like, he'd have been like a 10th grader or 11th grader in high school, bro. Like,
crazy.
But yeah, that's all I got. Y'all got anything to say?
Nah,
Cool, man. Alright, man. Well, as always, like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate y'all for checking back in with us. Shout out to the mob for showing all the love, man. Until next time.